Conversation Over Rocks, thanks again for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share. If anything else, this is motivation to somebody that could use it. It's information for those that need it. So let's get to it. I am driving, so be mindful of that. But when I feel like I have a message to give, I need to give it right then and there. So for this particular video, I want to talk about perspective. Your perspective can change your entire life. Literally, your entire life can be changed by your perspective. What happens, I feel like, when you're in a circle, a group of people that have a terrible perspective on life, on business, on relationships, on family, that in turn, it affects you. It's going to change how you think. It's going to change how you view things. It's going to change the way your actions are, how you move, how you think. What people say is, if you're around 10 millionaires, you'll be the 11th. Or if you're around, horrible people, then that group of people will one day represent who you are. And it's true. It's not that those people are horrible, and it's not that the wealthy people are better. They just have different perspectives. These different perspectives affect what they do on their day-to-day, and those day-to-day habits give them the results, be it negative or positive, that they're looking for. Okay? Let's say you want to lose weight. How you perceive your weight is what you do accordingly. If you perceive that, hey, you know what? I can lose a few pounds, but I'm happy with where I'm at. That perspective will keep you where you are. If you say, no, absolutely not. I don't like how that looks on them, so I know I don't like it on me. This is not a weight in which I'm comfortable in. You'll change it. You'll change it because your perspective of that is I won't say negative, but you, for yourself, you don't want it for you. So then in that case, you change it. Let's say, this is a good one. Let's say you don't like rap music now. Rap music. You don't like, I hear a lot of people say, the style is gone. The vocabulary's off. They mumble. You can't understand what they're saying. Things like that. That's a perspective. There is a lot of the younger artists, not just J. Cole, not just Kendrick Lamar, that have really great classical music. Now, not all the songs are great, but not all the songs are great on any album. But the perspective that you have, if you heard a few songs, but you've already solidified how you feel, your perspective is it's not for me. I don't like it. Not listening to it. Then you're not gonna find those classics. You're not going to, you're not gonna hear anything better than what you've heard because you gave up on it. Your perspective made you give up on something that you probably used to enjoy. Whereas with me, I actually really appreciate hip hop. I really, really do. Like it moves our culture, whether you believe it or not. It does, especially the young people. So if you want to be, somewhat knowledgeable about what goes on in the younger community, you want to listen to some of the rap music because some of it is just pushing that demographic, those kids. And if you do open up your mind and you do pay attention to other things outside of your perspective in a positive way, positive things will happen for you. That's how people gain success. That's how people graduate college. That's how you can have a child in your family, but you didn't really know if you could afford it. You talk to your wife, you say, I don't know if we can afford this, babe. Your perspective on that, you say, no, you know what, baby, let's talk about it. We're family. I think we can do this. You're gonna do it. Your perspective is already switching. You're gonna make it happen because you've told yourself that it's gonna happen. You tell yourself something is gonna happen, and you change. Literally change the way that you're thinking about it, though. Not just saying things. Change how your mind literally thinks of things. And once you start changing your perspective in a positive way, it's a muscle that gets stronger and stronger, and things will start happening for you that you never ever imagined. I promise you that. That's Conversation Over Rocks for today. We will be continuing this conversation because it's one that needs to be had. It's not a lot of positivity that goes on in the world, and when that's the case, it's more negativity than it is positivity. I'll say that. And especially during the time of COVID, which we have now. I got my mask. I'm ready. We just need more of it. But you have to, especially during this time, you have to change your perspective. If it's not working for you, if it's working for you, keep it going. Tweak it, make moves. That makes sense. But if you're struggling, first of all, get you some help. Go to therapy. It's very important. But they'll tell you eventually, too, you have to change your habits and you have to change your perspectives. It's the only way to do anything. It's the only way to grow. All right.